Hello everybody, welcome back to Riichi Mahjong. How's it going? Sorry, I don't know why I've decided I can't say how's it going anymore. How's it going? How's it going? Nothing beats a Jet 2. I'm fine, thanks. I'm recording this back to back with this fourth place finish that happened to us mere moments ago. Oh boy. So, how are we doing? We're doing alright. S minus SS. Like, that's pretty good, all things considered. But the ranking points belies a sort of fundamental level of play. Anyway, chums, how are you doing, Ling? I guess that kind of makes sense. I don't like bento boxes because they seem like a pain. Naturally, the same applies in the case of people who are a pain. You don't like them? I mean, who does like? I don't suffer fools gladly. Who does? I think that's a really, really old Eddie Izzard bit. Really old. Like from the 1980s. Hello, my pockets are full of jam. Come in! Come in, you fool. Something like that, anyway. 2 Saint 1s and a Master 1. Alright, we must remember to use the emotes today. There we go. He's used the emotes. My obligation has been fulfilled. 1 of circles is close to the door. I'm going to throw it anyway. I'm going to throw it anyway, folks. Almost guaranteeing that I will draw the 2 of circles on my next turn. But still, I suppose if I was going to pawn the West Wind, I should have maybe thrown the Green Dragon anyway. It's fine. Hello, my cat is here. It's just me and the cat for a few days. Partner is away. Not really sure what that means for you. It doesn't really mean anything for you, I suppose. Maybe my videos will be louder. More brash. I'm not doing that. Am I gonna say that I'm not doing it ever? Yes. I think the answer is yes. I don't think you can in East 1 when you're still at least 1, 2, 3 Shan 10. That's pretty good. I mean that's very awkward. Maybe you should keep this, and then so you could chi a 9 or a 6 and still have a pair. But I'm gonna chi a 6 anyway here, right? It's just a debate on whether you keep this 8-9 shape at this point, and I think I probably do. But then what do I throw? That's a good question. Maybe I should have thrown the 8-9 and kept this. Maybe this is quite flexible, actually. Oh well. Lunals, sit down. Don't stand on the keyboard, please. You'll do something. You'll find a key combination that as yet undiscovered. I mean, I'm not a fan of throwing. I mean, like, I've opened my hand, right? I just want to keep easy to finish shapes. I don't need to worry so much about. All right, that's my pair. Okay, now I'm gonna do it. Now I'm gonna do it. All right. Okay, I waited long enough. Maybe I've gone about this the wrong way. But like now I can pawn and chi a whole bunch of stuff. That's very funny. I'll throw it. It's pretty useless to me now. Lunals, sit. I don't mind you sitting on me, but just be a bit more cognizant of the fact that... that's actually not what I wanted. Yeah, I've thrown a 4, a 5, and a 3 in quick succession, you're right. Does my cat understand the word cognizant? I don't know. There's simply no way of knowing, one way or the other, to be honest with you. Okay, she has laid down. Suji, just passed. Puts me in tempo. Seems like a pretty good idea to me. Huh. You want a single tile wait on a... that's a terrible idea. I'll definitely throw that. There's only one left, is the thing. So as funny as it would be, I can see a lot of the 7s. I can see a lot of the 7s, and it does keep me in tempo. Eh, oh well. Them's the breaks, I suppose. Them's the breaks, I guess. At least we didn't deal in, and we weren't the dealer or anything, so that's fine. That's a perfectly acceptable outcome. Perfectly acceptable outcome. Alright, what is this? 3 pairs, 2 copies of the Dora. Well, I'm just going to throw this straight away. I'd like to turn this into a 1, 2, 3. Double-sided weight, double-sided weight. This is my pair. I'd like to turn this into either a triplet of the Dora or 2 shapes. That's really good. That's really good. What do I do with this now? This is very awkward, isn't it? This is very, very awkward. I guess I'll just throw tiles around it. I can pawn this. No, I can't really pawn this is the problem. Maybe I should have thrown... Nah, you don't want to throw this though, do you? You don't want to throw this. Because another 2 of bamboo is really good. You do want to keep the 1, 2, 3 option alive and make this your pair. But then this is probably going to be my pair, right? So in that case I should throw this. And maybe I'll draw into another shape around here, right? Like another 3 or another 4 of circles is pretty good. That's annoying. So that's a 1, 2, 3 and a 2, 4, I guess. Oh, this is a mess. I guess I could also just make it Tanyao. Tanyao 2 Dora is fine. 2, 3, 4 Sanshoku. Yeah, bit of a mess. Bit of a mess, this one. Especially if I draw the red 5. Ah, this was probably not a good idea. This was probably not a good idea, was it? Oh well. You live and learn. Yeah, my... Okay. My partner's away for a few days. I not work today, tomorrow. Why say many word when few word do trick? I have somehow drawn back into this. But I really don't like it. I have to fold, right? I have to fold. It's a dealer Riichi. It's a dealer Riichi. My hand is not very good. I have to fold. I do have 4 pairs, but... Yeah, no, I'm out. I'm out. I'm sorry. Maybe that's not the best choice, but it was never happening, even with these 6s, right? Oh god, what was my plan here? Oh god, I forgot what my plan was. What was my plan? I had a plan for this. Oh, the 2-5 Suji, that was my plan. Well, the 1's also probably fine. I'll throw the 1 and the 1, and then the 2 and the 2. Okay, good. Good. What a disaster. It's fine. It's fine. We know it's just a disaster. It's always a disaster. Why is my hand suddenly like back into Tenpai? It's not Tenpai, obviously. It's getting back into like being close. Well, the one is safe. Do I pawn this for exhaustive draw? I don't think so, because I don't really have any other good options. That's the Dora. No, I'm leaving. I'm leaving, I'm afraid. Maybe shouldn't have done that. Maybe should have followed cut the two and paid attention to whether you're Sumagiri or not. Ah, it's 1-4 Suji. It's probably fine. Yeah, 2-5. That's alright. You can't mess around with a dealer Riichi. When your hand's... Yeah, I had 2 Dora, but it's not that good, is it? Okay, alright. We have a hand here. We have a hand. Okay. I will open this up if I get the chance, but also it's looking like I might be able to call Riichi. Oh, a copy of the Red Dragon would go really hard here, wouldn't it? My cat has gotten up and left my lap. I think she's seen something outside. Have you seen something? Is that the Red Dragon? It is. Sorry, I wasn't really looking at the screen. I guess it's this. Pawn this, or pawn this, throw this. But then if I drew a red 5, I suppose I could throw the 1s. That doesn't help me. I guess I will throw the 1s. Or should I throw the 6s, because they're dangerous? No, I'll throw the 1s. Ah, somebody might throw a 1. Somebody might have thrown a 1. I could have maybe waited on a 1 and pawned it. Who knows? Nobody knows, basically. The game's impossible. Ah, I got a cup of tea. I went downstairs, made a cup of tea, decompressed. Ate a bit of last night's leftover poppadoms. Because we ordered curry last night. God, I love takeaway curry. Oh my god. It's just so good, isn't it? Everything about it. You know, there are some people out there who don't like curries. They don't have curries. They don't like... What's up with that? Oh. I guess we'll do this. There are some people out there who've never tried it because they're worried about it being spicy. And to those people I say, you'll be fine. What the heck is this? To those people I say, you'll be fine. Especially in Britain, right? If you go into a curry house in this country, in England, in Britain. Britain's not a country, yes, you're correct. In England. And you just say, I want a curry, but I don't want anything spicy. They will be like, no problem, mate. We got like 80 different things you can have. Ron.
Lom. Chun. Dora.
So those people, you find there is, but the people who don't like it, oh my god, what? Yeah, okay. Maybe you've just not had a nice curry, or there are some people, and this is borderline racist. There are some people who think it gives them an upset stomach, like they just sort of think it's unclean because they have a xenophobic, outdated view. I have 3 pairs in my hand. I should probably do something about that. I have 4 pairs in my hand. I should probably play Chituitsu. No, please. There's that phrase, deli belly. Isn't there? Which is a bit... That's getting on the cusp. That's getting on the cusp of being a bit insensitive. Borderline insensitive. Am I playing this as 7 pairs? I really don't want to. I really, really don't want to. Why do I feel like I have to throw this red 5? I don't see where this hand goes, unfortunately. Tanyao? Toy Toy? Toy Toy? Am I now throwing the west winds? No? What? What? I don't know what I'm doing with this hand, I'm afraid. Which is such a shame for my dealer seat. I guess I'm cheeing this. I guess I'm cheeing a 6 of bamboo. Or I'm drawing into a 9 of bamboo and then pitching the west winds. Or I'm playing it Tanyao. I think I'm playing it Tanyao. I think I'm playing Tanyao. Because otherwise I don't really see what my hand does. I don't see how I get this one out of the door otherwise. Yeah, I think this is probably the only way something happens here. If I draw the 4, which is the door, then I can throw this. Or if someone... Oh, that's not a safe tile. Yeah. But I can, like, just pawn any of this, right, and be in Tenpai here, which is fine. As the dealer, it's acceptable. I don't think I'd like to do that. I think that's asking quite a lot of me. Chia tile, draw the same tile. That's huge. That is huge. Do I think anyone throws a 6 of bamboo? Probably not. Especially because it looks like you're playing bamboo. You've already thrown one because I think you're playing characters. That is not worth doing. Maybe you'll throw one because it's Genbutsu into this, but that's not a good idea. You're clearly playing character tiles, so I do have to be careful. But that does make it quite likely that you throw a 6 of bamboo. I mean, this is Toy Toy. No, it's not. I've cheated this. I thought it was Toy Toy. It wasn't. Maybe. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, is you can't throw a character tile. And throwing a bamboo into this is dangerous, but, like, what else was I going to do there? It's a full flush! It's a full flush! Yikes! My dealer's seat. Well, at least they didn't sumo a full flush. At least it was just a full flush. Full flush is 500, right? So you literally only need a red 5, or make it Toy Toy, or find a pure... Put a pure straight in there somehow. Shove a pure straight in there somehow. And then suddenly it's a Hanuman. It is very hard to get a full flush. Of course it is. Oh, I guess it's this then. Okay. What the heck is this? I guess this is a pure straight, right? You don't throw this 5 if it's a flush, but you throw it if it's a pure straight. That's an interesting draw. I have 3 pairs. I guess I don't want this one, right? Or do I not want this? I guess I don't want this, because then if I draw a 3 of characters, this is a pair. Then I have the 2, 3, 4. If I throw a 1 and I draw a 3, then I've got 1, 2, 3, and a 2, 4, which is kind of bad. This sucks. This sucks for me. This really sucks for me, actually. I really want to throw this, but I just don't think I'm going to do that into a dealer Riichi, I'm afraid. Plus also, circles aren't exactly particularly safe over here. Oh dear, do I have to throw the 3 Suji? Fair enough. Oh, it's Green Dragon, it wasn't pure straight. Oh, brilliant. Oh, brilliant. Oh well. Oh man, I spent all my luck in those 2 videos that I didn't record, in those 2 games that I didn't record. Okay, alright. Why is everyone playing extremely strange? Why is everybody ponning terminal tiles today? Ponning and cheating with their terminal tiles. It simply makes no sense. Oh, that's why you've got Southwind. Right, okay. I'm not doing that. What am I doing, though? I was going to throw that. I was just going to throw that. Alright, I'll throw this then. I know it's a 1-2 and a 4-5 shape, but... It's the worst. It's the worst. The weakest shape. I was debating whether to say worst or weakest. Okay. Alright, fine. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? This is just nothing, right? This is just Southwind nothing. Maybe a copy of the door or 2, which I do have to be careful of. Why is it this? Why is it this? It is. It obviously is. Okay, it's not a half flush at least. It's Southwind. The thing is, it could be Southwind like 3 Dora dealing. No, why would it? Do I have to leave? Do I have to be out of here? I mean, maybe I should keep it, but also it just passed. I don't really care. I was going to throw a 9, and I still will throw a 9, but I will take this opportunity to follow cut 3. I'm just going to wait to fill this in. Yeah, that's alright, I suppose. Okay, Ishanten. Finally! I can't throw that, can I? Oh, this hand sucks. Why? I could deal into you at any moment, but I'm. It's just Southwind, right? The threes are going. I just really don't. If you've got even 1 or 2 copies of the Dora, it's really bad for me. This is Suji to the Dora. I don't want to throw it, but I don't see what else I'm going to do, is the problem. Dismantle my entire hand. 2s and... I'll throw this. 2s and 8s are all going. 5, this passed recently. This is Suji to the door is my issue. Somebody might just be Damaten with a 2-3 wait for Pinfu. And I know that wouldn't be a huge hand, but... Screw it, I'm out of here. Screw this. Plus this is characters, right? Is it? Oh, what's happening? Oh god. Oh, Riichi Mahjong. I've played a D minus hand here. They did not sumo giri that, but whatever. Bamboo's cheap. Bamboo is cheap today. Really? What just passed? This 7, yeah. Good, get me the hell out of here. What a mess. You weren't even in Tenpai. You weren't even in Tenpai. I guess maybe you just laid that one down at the very last moment because you realised you were in first place and it wasn't happening. Okay, alright, okay, alright. Come on. Come on, Riichi Mahjong. Okay, alright, let's go. Something's happening at least. Something's happening. Yeah, again, no. Oh, I have 2 concealed triplets. That isn't anything, of course. 2 concealed triplets is not a Yaku. Ooh. I really want to keep this. So I'm going to throw this. Could inch towards a half flush here. With a very precise set of draws. I still believe in this. Shame. But I mean, I would cheer 3 of circles. Alright, we'll upgrade that then, I suppose. And then we'll see what happens if we draw another. Why? Okay, alright, time to bail on this plan. Unless my next draw is insane. Unless my next draw is godlike. Nope. Now what? I don't know, actually. It's a good question. I'd like to call Riichi, I suppose. Okay, alright. No. Annoying. Annoying to say the least. Yeah, I want that. Oh, you're joking me. Holy, welcome to the thumbnail.
Riichi.
You broke my Apatsu. My Apatsu. How could you do this? My sumo Apatsu that's like basically guaranteed at this point.
Rom.
My Apatsu.
Riichi. Sha. Dora.
He says the I in Riichi more than some of the other characters. Have you noticed that? Some of them just say reach. Whereas he likes to full on send it with the Riichi. As do I. As do I. My hand's very good, by the way. Guess wind. I won a hand. I called Riichi and won a hand, folks. I shouldn't be mad. I somehow still am mad. Because my Ipatsu was stolen from me in the cover of nights. Nope. That's unfortunate that that actually helps, but it's pretty bad. Because I'm not... I could call Riichi waiting for the 8 if it happens right now, because it's very early, isn't it? It is very early. But maybe I should wait, because it's currently Riichi only in that situation. Upgrading it is not unthinkable. Seven of circles would be very good. Then I would just get rid of this completely. That ain't it, I'm afraid. I don't think. Anyway. I don't think. Maybe it is. Okay. I mean... We... Oh. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. You're the dealer. And you're in the lead. That's your prerogative. I suppose I can't really complain that it took my hand 7 turns to get anywhere. Can't really complain at that point. Okay, okay, okay. That's pretty good. This is pretty good. Noises. He's making noises with his mouth, folks. That's how you know it's good. He's doing his best impression of a bee. That's less good. I saw a bee, actually, a couple of days ago. First bee of the season. So that's something, I guess. Wowzers. 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, and a 5. But, I mean, this is a complicated shape, so I should keep it. Because something along here has got to be better than this 3. Yeah, I guess. Because it's also, you could also say it's a 3, 4, and a 4, 5, 6, and a pair of 5s. That is tempting. Maybe I should transition into Tanyao. Nah. Actually, if anything, I probably shouldn't be keeping this now. I probably should be pitching this. Because I have my pair. This isn't brilliant, obviously, but... Okay, alright, fine, I've changed my mind. I've changed my mind, we'll do it like this. Because now it's a 3, 4, 5, a 4, 5, 6, and a 5, 6 with a pair of 9s. Where are the green dragons? That's my main issue right now. That's my main worry right now, is that I call Riichi and throw a green dragon into somebody and have the worst day of my life. But also the odds of me sumoing are probably greater than that. Am I chasing this? Well, not with that, I ain't. Where is my safety here? Surely it's not this.
つーもこれぞ天賦タイヤを
Boo! Boo them! Boo! I'm in second place. I really shouldn't be complaining. Sure. I really should not be complaining. Oh, really? You gonna really make me keep this? No. Alright, so it's a 2-4-6 shape now. Alright. No, I think you keep that, right? Because a 3 is really good, because then you get this, but... my hand, it's too complicated. It is simply too complicated. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shapes. The reason I kept this 8, 9, 9 rather than the... Because if I draw a 7, then that finishes this, then I can throw an 8 and have a pair of 9s, or I could draw a 4 and a 7, and it'd be like, oh yeah, that's the Dora. Alright, I'll throw the 1, 3 now. I'll start with the 1, because the 4 is still pretty good here, right? Because the 7 gets me this. Tanyao? No. No. Although... I think what I've noticed the most about my play recently is that a lot of... Tanyao? Tanyao 2 Dora? Alright, fine. I mean, maybe 7 turns in, 7 or 8 turns in, and not that 7 or 8 is not the time to be making these kinds of decisions about what my hand actually is, but... The one thing I've noticed about my play recently is that the sort of the instinctual looking at my hand, deciding what to throw bit of it is going quite well. You know, we're getting a lot of S's and S pluses and things on hands that. I mean, obviously a hand like this where it's Nagashi Mangan territory, but. Close to the Dora. But I definitely don't need it anymore. I've got more than enough pairs and stuff in my hand. Don't need to worry about drawing a 4, because if I draw the 4 it's just finishing this. Okay. Another 2 or a 5 is good. I really want to use the red 5. I really want to use the red 5 is the thing. Most of the value of this hand is in the red 5. Yeah, that's ripe for the chopping block. We'll cut it first, seeing as this is pretty damn safe. Okay. Okay. I was never getting first place. I was never getting first place in this game. So if everyone else, if you just want to keep dealing in and solidifying my second place, that's totally fine by me. Well, this sucks. Yeah, this sucks. Sure.
ポン。はは。
That's the
うちの手のひら
Dora.
から逃れる服が
That's
あ
the
るとは。
Dora. Can you do that? Is that allowed? I just... where's the white dragon? I'll keep this as a safe tile. Sure. Do I believe the white dragon will come out? Yes.
ち
The answer is yes. Even though I'm fairly confident you've got them because you're going for a half flush of characters, but whatever. It's still Tanyao. It's still Tanyao though. I think if I got the red 5, I think I would maybe turn this into Tanyao. Make this and then pawn this or pawn this and throw these. But currently, I'm sort of assuming this is going to come out and then I'm going to throw this. But this is looking a bit spicy, isn't it? Okay, you're thinking about cheating or pawning this.
し。
Yeah, I don't think I'm allowed to throw this anymore. I don't know whether that makes this even worse to throw. Oh god. You've just thrown a character tile. This might just be as bad is the problem. Maybe I should just throw the 8s. I think maybe I'll just throw the 8s. I cannot possibly deal into a dealer half flush over here. It just ruins my second place completely. I think I have to be the sensible person here and walk away from it, unfortunately. It'd be fun if you just had a red dragon only, but... I do think this is the sensible, restrained play. Oh, it's spicy! It's definitely very oh! Sumigiri? You've not. You've not done that to me!
しゅん。ほういつ。ドラ。
And you had the white dragons. I can't. Did I have the 4? Why didn't I follow cut the 4? Why didn't I follow cut the 4? Did they throw a 4 of characters? And I had a 4 of characters. Oh, don't publish this one, folks. Don't publish this one. Why was I pretending that my hand was going to do anything? Oh, I'm so mad at myself. Maka's going to hate that as well. Maka's going to absolutely hate that. I might even come last again because of that mistake. Why didn't I just follow cut the 4? Because I thought my hand might still do something. 3 pairs. I should, like, and you spent so long thinking about that as well. Ugh. I guess I'll throw. I don't need this pair of ones, I guess. I guess this is a normal hand. I had a 3-3-4 in my hand, right? I had a 3-3-4-6 and then the 9. And for some stupid reason, rather than just follow cutting the 4, brilliant. I'm so mad. I'm so mad at myself. I just sort of thought, there's no way. There's no way they would have done that, right? 6 pairs, by the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's okay, alright, we got a dealer seat coming up. Should I change this? No, I don't care. If anything, maybe throw these. Really? Yeah, this is going. I really don't want to publish this video now, is the problem. It's so stupid. Oh, that would have been the 3rd red dragon. That's fine. I'm going to follow cut this while I got the chance. Have you got 3 little dragons? I sincerely doubt it. I just believe that you don't have it. I'm afraid. Okay, sure. Get me in the dealer seat, please. Because you're not dead. Barely. Get me in the dealer seat. It's going to be so hard for me to win now. Like, it's going to be so hard for me to come 2nd place, but at least I'm not going to come last, right? Guess wind, I suppose. This is a vaguely Itsu kind of related shape, but because I have to run this guy. I can't sumo. I'm not allowed to sumo, because if I sumo, this player dies. Okay, this is interesting, because it's not all last, is it? Okay, alright, well you don't have big 3 dragons, I suppose. It's good to know. Tiles. Tiles. It's close, but no thanks. Okay, alright, I'm 1 tile away from a pure straight. I don't have a pair, but I am 1 tile away from a pure straight. I will open my hand for it, I think. Interesting. I guess it's this. Or maybe not, though. I kind of need to take what I can get, is the problem. Brilliant. Maybe you just send the 4 back there, but I need a pair. That doesn't help me. I don't think I've played this game very well. I have to keep Pure Straight alive, right? I kind of have to keep those hopes alive. God's sake. Oh my god. I don't want this to happen. I don't want this to be happening. Now it's all last, and now I have to be genuinely extremely careful that I don't just lose this game as well. Mac is gonna hate that 9 so much. It's gonna tell me off in just it's gonna suggest capital punishment. In fact, that's what it's gonna say. It's gonna say, never play this game ever again. I was folding, and then for some reason... Third place will be an absolute miracle here. Please. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Just get me out of this with a minimal loss of rating. Just please. Losing 2 or 3. That's going to be more than that, isn't it, at this rate? Losing, just to pick a random number, 6 or 7 rating points. Ah! That's the Dora! Oh my god, deal in with the Akuman. Deal into big three dragons. Deal into Dice Hanging, please. Do I have to fold? I guess this is very unlikely to be a Peku now, and then there's still a pair of 1s and a triplet of 3s. And it's a safe tile. Call Riichi and then throw a green dragon. Oh dear. No, it's not. It's not. It's not. Oh, there was one there as well. Oh, okay, alright, fine. That's acceptable. Oh, God. It's the nude aura. It's less likely that it's going to finish somebody's hand. Because it's the nude aura, but it still looks like I'm gonna have to throw the old Dora. Oh my god, I can't throw that. I can't. I have to throw this pair of 1s. Dealing in is the worst possible thing that can happen to me right now. Fine. You know, honestly, fine. Honestly, good. Good that that happened. 20? Alright, fine. Well, at least it's not 200. Oh, man. We started off so well. Could I have follow cut that 4 of characters? Oh. Oh my god, I'm stupid. I'm actually stupid. It's not even close as well because, like, it was here from here. You cheated. It's not even a debate. Because I'm not... I'm not... Oh my... Are you serious, Maka? Maka, you're trolling me at this point. You still think that I've got something here? You still think that... I mean... You cannot be serious. Well, I feel better? Question mark? I honestly don't know what to say. I feel like... Should you have done what you did, is the question. Yeah. Like, objectively. Extremely correct. It's a safe tile, right? Because it's you cheat it from here. It's definitely a safe tile. There's no two ways about it. You can throw a safe tile and it gets you into Tenpai. But why Maka is saying the 9? Is it just saying that, like, it's so... These are the odds that this happens to you, right? Like, it's... This, they could have changed their weight to exactly the Riichi tile, but it's not very likely. It's not very likely, so you may as well do this, and you could possibly... You know, you throw this, and then you can throw this the next turn, and then you might have Tenpai here for something. I mean, does it like the disciplined fold with the 8s? It does. It loves it. The white dragon's never a consideration. This is too scary. As soon as you draw... What? As soon as you draw the 6? I mean, you could... No, I'm not worried about it at this point. I'm not worried about it at this point. It's, like, here that I'm suddenly really worried about it. And now it's saying, right, yeah, you'd love to throw this. You really would love to throw this and have the 3-3-4, 3-4 pair of 8s, a pair of white dragons. Sorry, the 3-4-5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shapes. You'd love to do that, but you can't do this. It's too dangerous. This is also too dangerous for the same reason. You don't want to deal into a dealer half flush with and the white dragon. White dragon, red dragon, half flush. I just cannot believe that this is 58. I thought this would be 99,000 and this would be negative a million. I can't believe that that's correct. Alright, so what's the other... Why did we only get an A+ then? Oh, yeah, we did play some other really stupid hands. Do I really have to chalk this one up to bad luck as well? Did I really just play this one actually fine? There is a B- here. Whoops, that was the wrong button. There is a B- here. I only made 2 mistakes, so one of them must be atrocious. Oh. Okay, I was so sure that that was smart. I convinced myself so much that it's like, yeah, because you've got a pair of 1s and then a 2. If you draw a 3, I guess if you draw a 3, then you can throw a 2. I didn't think it would be this. I didn't think it would be this so early. On turn 4. But I suppose it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shapes. I suppose it is. But this doesn't actually dismantle a whole shape. It just means that you can't accept the 2 of characters in it. I'm talking like I know better than Maka. Obviously I don't. I'm just trying to justify to you why I made this decision. Oh, and it hates this. It hates the Suji. It hates the Suji. Why? Is it because you don't Sumagiri? But you've opened your hand twice. It's not ridiculous. You do Sumagiri. So why is the Suji so bad? I can see 2 of the 7s, 2 of the 8s. You want me to throw this into the dealer Riichi? So it trusts this more than it trusts the Suji. I guess we have spoken recently about how the 3-6 Suji is actually atrociously bad. Because 1-2 weights exist. 3-6 Suji and 4-7 Suji are throwing the 7 because the 4 has passed and throwing a 3 because a 6 has passed are quite weak Sujis. Because they have the 1-2 and the 8-9 on the other sides of them. But I'm still surprised it's as low as... I guess it is close to the door as well. Yeah, no, that's why then. That's why. Because it's close to the door. Okay, alright, fine. I'm an idiot. And then there's a B here as well. All my hands were so bad. Have you noticed this? It is this way. You're not really happy if you drew a 7. And then what? And then it hates me. I mean, it's a complicated hand. It is a complicated hand. I don't feel too bad about it. Ugh. It just passed here. It just passed here, and a 5 just passed here. And I really want to throw it anyway, so... I guess this is the old are you pushing or are you folding thing. Plus I can chi a 7, right? If I chi a 7, and throw this, chi a 7, and then what? Throw this 2. B and 10 pi. No, I don't have a pair if I do that. I don't know, folks. I don't know. I feel slightly better that this horrendous dealing was actually Maka approved, and that the whole hand was kind of fine. 29 to 38, let's not worry about that, and 18 to 27. Let's not worry about that either. You know? Suppose you could throw this first and draw the 6 of circles. But still. So actually we played this hand really well. Which is just so crazy to me. There's a B minus, there's an A minus there, but that's exhaustive draw, so it doesn't like the opening. What do you not like about this? Yep, that was not smart. And now that I've thrown the 6, I may as well throw the 2, because I want this to be my pair. Okay, you do like this. You do want me to throw this, rather. 1, 2, and a... Yeah, I guess it's a 1, 2, and a 2, 3, 4. Oh, man. Never play 2 games. Never record 2 games in a row. The cognitive load is simply too high. And then fold. Well, I was folding. Oh, I did run out of ideas. This came out after the Riichi. Why did I do this? Why did I do this? This came out... Clearly this came out after the Riichi. What is wrong with you? Never record 2 games in a row, folks. Never record 2 hour-long games in a row. The cognitive load on one's brain is simply too high. The fact that we walked away with 3rd place and an A+ is frankly a miracle. Was the one Riichi correct? I can't imagine it was wrong, right? It was it was a welcome to the thumbnail moment. This was an S+, so yeah, okay, it wasn't that one. Was it East? Was it literally East 1? No. My Riichi stick, where is it? There it is. 84%. And then
Riichi.
G makes sense here. You don't have any. Well, you got the 5 characters, I guess, but this gets you into Tenpai, I'm assuming.
Long.
Yeah. Not a very good Tenpai, but a Tenpai nonetheless. And then what about you, though? What about your decision? That was the wrong button. What about your decision? Cheating this makes sense, because you don't... You've got safety with the 5. I mean... It's risky. This is a very dangerous tile. Yeah, do it. The Chi's good, but then not this. Not even remotely this, in fact. This almost looks like a misclick, to be honest with you. Because this makes no sense, does it? Oh, you trying to win another full flush? That's just stupid. Don't... You won a full flush already. This is inside... This is Suji to the 5, and... It's Tenpai. I could easily deal into you, except I won't because my tiles will finish my hand before it finishes yours. But you don't know that. This is unfathomably bad. I thought I made some unfathomably bad decisions. This leaves you in Tenpai for Tanyao, and it's Suji to me. And Ipatsu's been broken. So it's not like it doesn't, you know. Plus you can't see any... Oh no, sorry, the white dragon's the Dora this round. I thought this was the green dragon one. I was looking for the green dragons. No. Alright, I'm just trying to make myself feel better. I'm just trying to make myself feel better by undermining other people's decisions. I mean, they did get an A-, and I got an A+, so... And they dealt in 3 times, and I only dealt in twice, but, you know, there's no justice, is there, folks? There's no justice. Alright, that's just Riichi Mahjong for you, I guess. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please let me know with a like or a comment, and if you want to see more Riichi Mahjong, be sure to subscribe. Other than that, take it easy. Another hour-long banger. Yeah, I'm not... If I feel like playing again, I might play again, but I'm not recording 2 hour-long videos in one day. If the first video I record is half an hour, then maybe I'll record again, but... Take it easy. See you next time. Bye-bye.